Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. So, let's discuss about Robert Frost. Robert Lee Frost was an American poet. His work was initially published in England before it was published in America. Known for his realistic depictions of rural life. Then, Frost was honored frequently during his lifetime and is the only poet to receive 4 Pulitzer Prizes for poetry. He became one of America's rare public literary figures, almost an artistic institution. He was awarded the Congressional Gold Medal in 1960 for his poetic works. Then we will discuss about the poem. Poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. It is written by Robert Frost. So let's get started. Whose woods these are, I think I know. Woods means forest. And whose it means honor. And the speaker thinks about who owns the woods that he is passing through. Okay, his house it means honor. Woods honor. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here. It means the owner's home is far away in the village and he is physically incapable of seeing the speaker. To watch his woods fill up with snow. It means the speaker paused to watch the snowfall in the forest. Then second stanza, my little horse must think it queer. It means not only speaker pause but he has a little horse and horse think about it. It is queer. It means strange. To stop without a farmhouse near. It means horse think about it. Why are you stopping here? Not near farmhouse. So why? Then between the woods and frozen lake. Speaker and horse standing or pause between the woods and frozen lake. The darkest evening of the year. This evening is too much dark of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake. It means the horse shakes the bells on its harness. Any animal put it, but here use he to ask if there is some mistake. Horse is asking if the speaker has made a mistake by stopping. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The only other sound beside the ringing of these bells is that of the wind and falling snowflakes which the speaker like. Then last stanza, the woods are lovely, dark and deep. Here the woods means life. Life is lovely, dark and deep. Let me know you. Lovely means beautiful. Life is so much beautiful. Then dark. It means sometimes sorrowness in our life. That's why tell us dark. And then deep. Deep means life is too much long. Not a 5 year, 10 year you live, but you live 60, 70, 80 years you live. That's why tell us deep. But I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep and miles to go before I sleep. These lines are one of my favorite lines miles to go before I sleep. The poet has said very nicely, miles to go before I sleep. Hence, this line refers to a long journey ahead. It means miles. Before the speaker could go to eternal sleep, sleep means death. Or it simply proposes that the speaker has many responsibilities to fulfill before sleeping or dying.